Your beliefs determine your success, and I'm going to share with you how you can change your self-limiting, nasty thought viruses into empowering, resourceful beliefs with a single technique that you can use today. Hi, I'm Michael Brook, and this is NLP for Influence. If this is your first time here and you want to influence people more successfully and more elegantly, you might want to consider subscribing, because each and every week I make a new video sharing with you how you can influence and persuade more elegantly with neurolinguistic programming and other advanced techniques. This is part of the NLP Personal Success Strategy series. You should watch this video right to the end, because in this episode of NLP for Influence, we're going to focus on the mysteries of our belief systems and how you can change limiting thought viruses into empowering, resourceful beliefs that will serve you for the rest of your life with this one simple technique. And we're going to get started right now. Whether you think you can do a thing or whether you think you can't do a thing, you're right. This is a famous quote attributed to Henry Ford. It's well quoted and no doubt you've heard it before. But perhaps it should more accurately have said, whether you believe you can or whether you believe you can't, you're right. Your underlying beliefs and values influence our thoughts and actions, so ultimately our behaviour. Beliefs give us a feeling of certainty. For the most part, this is unconscious, but it does determine how we act, behave and perform. Our beliefs also determine our attitude towards things. Our attitudes are just an open expression of our beliefs or belief systems. So it's easy to see that having positive beliefs can help you achieve your goals, whilst having negative beliefs or beliefs that are limiting tend to lead to failure, poor performance and underachievement. I think of limiting beliefs as thought viruses. We never seem to know where they came from, but they can have a catastrophic effect on our lives. Being able to recognize your beliefs and values and attitudes and how they are making you behave and react to situations is the start to being able to change them so that they can serve you better. So a good place to start would be to have a simple explanation of how beliefs affect behavior. So let's go over to the computer and let me explain this a little better. You see, our beliefs give us a conviction about how things are going to be. That conviction about how things are going to be creates an expectation of how things will turn out. That expectation of how things will turn out creates our behaviour. We behave accordingly. This is true if we believe it's going to go well or if it's going to go catastrophically. Our beliefs become a self-fulfilling prophecy. So the simple way of defeating thought viruses is to act as if. So, act as if you're a great salesperson. Act as if you're a great manager. Act as if you're a great leader. Act as if you're a great public speaker. Whatever it is you've got doubts about, find somebody to model. Pay attention to their behaviour and act like them. Or use the power of your imagination to create an image of the way you want to behave and act like that. What happens when you do act as if is that the feedback that you get gives you a positive reinforcement that you are actually doing what you believed you could not do. This has to change your expectations. Your expectation of failure cannot be as certain. And ultimately, this changes your conviction, which means that, in time, your beliefs about your ability or inability to do something has to change. So the simple way of changing a limiting belief or thought virus is to establish what the behaviour you want to have looks like, then act as if. If you want to be brave, act brave. Thanks for taking the time to watch. Please do practice acting as if this week. And join me next week for NLP for Influence, when we'll be focused on another NLP personal success strategy. See you next time.